Hello guys, it's your neighborhood gardener once again, Dennis Chidi. I'm going to be taking you through a process of how I make my Ogiri that I got from my Ugu seeds. As you can see, I have boiled the Ugu at this point, and I'm going to be tying them in this leaf. This is the leaf we use to make moi moi. I'm going to be tying them inside here. So this is the Ugu after I have selected and deshelled them. I'll be making a cone from this leaf and add the ugu inside. That is what I'm doing at this point. I'm making the cone and we'll be adding the ugu seeds inside it in bits. As you can see, I'm adding them just in bits, not too much, so you don't overfill the leaf, to avoid it from being torn apart. So after adding this, I will fold it at the base, then fold the top as well, as I'm doing. So I did this so you can have an idea of what it looks like. Just the way you fold your moi moi. You can now use maybe a rope or a banana stem to tie the base. So this is what it looks like after tying them and having them in this leaf. The purpose of using this particular leaf is it enhances the flavor of the ogiri after fermentation. The leaf will enhance the flavor. That's why it's always advisable to use either a banana leaf, or you use the leaf we use in tying moi moi here in Nigeria. If I get the botanical name of that, I will put it on the screen so we see the botanical name. So, hello family, good morning once again. It's your neighborhood gardener, Dennis Chidi. Today is the moment of truth to unfold our ogiri that we made last week. So we're going to be having a look at what it looks like and smells like too. So I prepared this on the 12th of October, and it's exactly a week and a day now. So we're going to be looking at what it has turned to. This smells rich. This is the Ogiri. This is very good for your gut health when you're preparing your Ugu soup. This tastes sweet. This is really nice. So to preserve this now, I'm going to be adding some salt. So this is what I have done with my ogiri. I actually mashed it so it will be easy for me to store in smaller containers. I just added salt and mashed this. So I'm going to be storing this in a small container, so anytime we need, we'll just take from this and use. You can see I'm storing this. So guys, after fermentation, this is what my ogiri looks like. I've packed it in this small container, and believe me, this is super. The smell has this pungent smell, but this is really good, and that was caused because of the fermentation anyway. But this tastes really nice. Tastes really nice.